A fire at Town Hall, fifth graders stumped for a playground, and changes might be ahead for the school committee. On this episode of Barnstable Today, it's Thursday, September 20th, 2012. I'm Sarah Colvin. A fire caused a brief evacuation of Town Hall this week. Assistant Town Manager Mark Ells noticed smoke emanating from an air conditioning unit in the Town Manager's conference room. The Hyannis Fire Department was called to investigate. The building was evacuated. The incident occurred just about 11 o'clock Wednesday morning. Town Hall employees were allowed back into the building within 20 minutes. No damage was caused by the fire, but Town Manager Tom Lynch says the air conditioning unit and those like it in the building will be evaluated. The Barnstable School Committee met at Town Hall this Wednesday evening. At the beginning of the meeting, School Committee Chair Patrick Murphy said it might be a time to take a look at the leadership of the committee.
I made the comment that at the time I'd be willing to serve for a year to as chair to help during the transition. And I just want to open it up to the committee for for thoughts, and then potentially a vote in October or November. If we want to reorganize the committee, have someone else act as chair, we should think about that. And then next in October or November, we can make a motion and vote on that. I've been sitting as chair or vice chair for about 9 years now. Sometimes it's good to have another face out there when the camera is on. So it's just an offer. And also we have plenty of we have a pretty strong bench here. So
Murphy says further discussion will take place later in the fall, likely at an October or November meeting of the school committee. In other school committee news, a group of fifth grade girls are dedicated to creating a playground at the 4-5 school, which is now a part of the Barnstable School District after being a charter school for many years. The girls appeared before the school committee Wednesday night and gave a heartfelt and very serious presentation.
Hello, my name is Caroline Williams. I am part of Project Playground. We are 4 girls who are in the 5th grade at Barnstable 4 and 5. We formed this committee because we need a playground for our school. We have all been friends for the past 2 years and have a lot in common. We'd like to make a change in our community, and it would help 800 kids not only play at recess, but also get their energy out. This is important because it helps us focus better during our class time. We would like to get it soon enough so that the 5th graders can get a chance to play on it before they leave. We are saving up money and doing fundraisers to reach our goal. Next is Allison.
Hello, my name is Allison Kearney, and I am also part of Project Playground. I think the Barnstable 4 and 5 school needs a playground because there are over 800 students, and all we have to play on during recess and after school is a track. It is important that all of these 800 students need to get their energy out. Project Playground recently sent a letter to Michelle Obama because she has a program called Let's Move, where she is helping to get kids active and healthy. Our committee thinks Let's Move is important because being healthy helps you do better in school and in your life. We ask you tonight to help us reach your goal of $50,000 for this playground. We need as much help as we can get. We are open to ideas on how to come up with money for our goal.
Hello, I'm Mary Terwilliger, and I'm also from Project Playground. And I want to tell you about some of the ideas we have to raise money for a new playground, including both fundraisers and soliciting money by writing letters to politicians, which will make sense because it is election year. One politician I sent a letter to is Michelle Obama. As you may know, Mrs. Obama is a leader in getting kids to eat better and exercise. Her initiative is called Let's Move, and it has been instrumental in changing the food in our cafeteria and getting kids active. I also want to tell you some of our ideas that Project Playground came up with as fundraisers to earn our $50,000. These include, we made penny jars to put in our school and maybe around town. Centerville Elementary did something like this called Pennies for the Playgrounds. We also labeled our jars pennies for the playground. We like this idea because we could raise maybe $100 with small donations from parents. Every bit counts. And this is mine that I made. Donations are welcome. And then another one of our ideas is a 3-mile walkathon. And this event Children ask family, friends, and neighbors to sponsor them for every mile they walk, run, or skip. If 500 kids get $50 or more in sponsorship money, we would make $25,000. We do not need to set expectations that high, though. If a kid only gets $10, let them in anyways. Yet another idea is the haunted hay bale trail. This would sort of be like a cornfield trail, where children try to find their way out, finding dead ends and scary decorations. We would charge $2 to $3 in admission. We could have the PTA and some helpful students and teachers help us make the decorations. If anyone had extra lights or creepy decor they could donate, it would help. We would purchase decorations from the Dollar Tree too. We also thought about a school-wide readathon. In this event, kids read as many books as they can, getting sponsored money per book. The 4th grade classes would read as many books as they can and try to beat the other 4th grade classes' reading totals. The teachers would keep track of the totals of books the students read outside the room, so the other classes can see who's winning. The 5th grade would do the same thing, but only competing against their fellow 5th graders. This event allows all the students to be involved. We might have a Christmas party where in the gym we would set up lights and Christmas trees and things like that and make cookies, and we could charge really cheap admission. And then we'd have a bake sale. We already know that the school has one bake sale, but if we had more than one, we might make more money. And then these ideas will help us get the money we need or even more. Thank you for listening to me tell you about our ideas. Have a nice evening. Here's Ashley to close.
Hello, I am Ashley. Thank you for listening to our views. It was so fun to come up with these ideas. It was an honor to coming here to present to all of you. I hope you enjoyed listening to us tonight. I hope you all have a good evening.
Superintendent of Schools Dr. Mary Chakowski says she's impressed with the girls' work thus far. We'll hear more about their fundraising efforts as the year progresses. Another topic from the 4-5 school that came up at Wednesday's meeting was a name for that school. Teachers gathered at Sandy Neck Beach last Friday to discuss the results of a contest. Superintendent of Schools Dr. Mary Chakowski revealed the name to the school committee Wednesday night.
They had a contest with students. They received approximately 90 entries. By students. There was a committee that's been formed. Mrs. Williams is in the process of forming a school council. She's going to be having a school council meeting and talking with Pat Murphy about the new name of the school. I'm going to release the name of the recommendation, and the school council is going to actually meet, and once it's formed, and they're going to take a vote on that. But the teachers have had input into this, the PTA, the parents, the students certainly have had input. And they've come up with a name in which I think is very unique and different, in the fact that all of our 3rd graders come from various villages, and they come to one school. So the new recommended name for the grade 4-5 school is Barnstable United Elementary School. That's what they came up with as the students. And at this point right now, it's not going to be official until the school committee. I know there's a policy that they vote on this, but we also want to have the school council. But this was a name that was recommended by the students through this contest. So I'll keep you posted on that.
The new school council will be the ones to formally vote on the name, Barnstable United Elementary. You can view the entire school committee meeting online at town.barnstable.ma.us. Well, the clock is ticking. If you'd like to get your name added to a mooring waitlist lottery, residents have until this Friday at 4:15 p.m. no later to submit an entry for the lottery. Spots are available at Cotuit Town Dock Ropes, Cotuit Cordwood, Timms Cove, West Bay Flats, Ryefield, and Old Farm. For Old Farm, you must have legal access to that road. Entries will be accepted again through tomorrow at 4:15. That's Friday, September 21st. The lottery will be held at 10 a.m. Thursday, September 27th at Town Hall. Finally, Town Council meets tonight at 7 o'clock in the hearing room at Town Hall. The agenda is brief, with new business only appearing. Councilors will discuss the appropriation of community preservation funds to make repairs at the Hyannis Public Library and hear several appointments to various boards, committees, and commissions. Again, the meeting begins at 7 p.m. and will air live on Channel 18. With Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Colvin.